So dear students, you have task number 6, exercise 1. You have to circle the words that shows the steps in the washing process, and you have to make analysis. I think you didn't forgot didn't forget how to make analysis, yes? Mhm. So how many minutes do you need?
Of course. 5 maybe.
5 minutes, okay? So these students, if you are finished, let me know, okay? Have you finished, dear students?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Baljan.
Or should I read the text or just make an analysis without reading?
I think in order to be clear for the people who will watch our videos, we have to read first, yes?
Okay. Thanks to washing machines, washing the laundry is made quite easy. If you follow these steps, you will learn how to wash the laundry with the washing machine. First, we put the clothes in the machine according to their color. Later, we add some detergent and softener in the detergent drawer compartment. Softener may be added. Most important step is to set up the correct temperature. 90 degrees is ideal for most clothes. It would suffice to break the dirt down in the shirt program. Now close the lid and start the program by pushing the start button or switch it on. Next, you should wait for about 30 minutes. After washing up finishes, hang the clothes up in the laundry for a while. Then they are ready for ironing. The first model paragraph is about washing machine, and the first sentence here is introduction. Thanks to washing machines, washing the laundry is made quite easy. And here are the some words that shows the process. It's the first, later, most important step, now, next, after washing, and the last one is then.
Then, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And also here
In the
is
second paragraph?
in the I will read it. That's
Okay, no. Baljan, another student will do it. So
okay.
thanks a lot. So who would like to try?
May I?
Uldana?
The water on yes, the water on the earth circulate constantly in process known as the hydrologic cycle, and first the water in the ocean evaporates, it changes into vapor and forms cloud in the sky. Water accumulated in clouds and return to the surface of the earth in some form precipitation, which can be either rain, snow, or ice. When the water reaches the Earth's surface, it runs off into streams, river, lakes, and atlas into the ocean, where the cycle begins again. The water on the surface of the Earth and the atmosphere is known as the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere. Not all precipitation goes into river. Some of it seeps into the ground by a process called infiltration. This water collects under the Earth's surface and its groundwater. This story about the planet and the Earth. The first sentence is introduction, and we see first it's in the first it's a process when starting, and the second we see and then not all. And we see in this story enumeration like that research to Earth's surface, it runs off into streams, rivers, lakes, and the atlas into the ocean, and in conjunction and
Which can be either rain, snow, or ice, also is an enumeration.
yes.
Okay, thanks a lot. Now ask yourself, what are the keywords in the topic sentence? Is there anything in the topic sentence which suggests that the paragraph will be explaining a process? Topic sentence. suggests the paragraph will be explaining a process.
Yes.
I think we
Yes.
have topic sentences. What are they?
First sentences in both.
Baljan, in the
Yes.
first paragraph. Find
In the
out
first
topic
paragraph,
sentence.
okay. In the first paragraph, the topic sentence is thanks to washing machines, washing the laundry is made up quite easy.
No.
And here's a
No,
key word that
Baljan.
shows
Second sentence.
The second sentence
Follow
is a topic sentence which
Yes.
suggests that the paragraph will be explaining a process.
If you follow these steps, I think
You
this
will
is
learn
right.
how to wash the laundry with a washing machine. So this is the topic sentence which gives us or explains us the process, which
from
suggests
the
us
first.
the
We
process.
also can learn about.
Okay,
the
Uldana,
topic from the
thanks a
first.
lot, Baljan. Uldana, in your paragraph, how do you think which
The first-
is the topic sentence?
Because the water on the earth is recycled constantly in process known as the hydrologic cycle. Process noun, I think it's the first topic sentence, and the second is the major idea on this topic sentence.
Yeah, in your paragraph, the first sentence is a topic sentence that suggests
Yes, second
the
is the
process
major
of.
idea. Yes.
Okay, can you find any enumerative listing signals? Baljan, can you find any enumerating?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The enumerating listening signals here are the first, later, most important step, now, next, after washing up, and
Okay,
then.
thanks a lot. Yeah, you are right. Uh-huh. Uldana?
First, and not all. And I have enumeration with conjunction.
No, enumerative signal words.
First,
First.
yes. That's all, maybe.
When the water.
When
Okay. I think first, the water in the ocean Everest, it changed into
And the
vapor.
water.
Water comes
When
into
the-
returns to the surface.
When the water.
When the water reaches the earth, okay,
Yes.
the water on the surface, okay, not all perception goes into the.
Some.
Okay, thanks a lot. So have any enumerators been used? For example, like steps or stages?
Yes.
Yes.
In this story,
For example,
give us
in
process
Baljan's story,
step by step.
step by step.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In Uldana's story,
Yes, we have.
stage, yeah,
stage like
stage by
Yes.
stage, okay. Between the first step and the last step, how many steps can you find?
First and last. In my topic,
In first
only
topic,
one.
there were 4 steps. I think
4 steps. Okay, let's follow. Let's find them.
First,
First,
later,
okay. This
late
is the first
later,
step.
First,
Okay, the last one.
afterwards,
Then.
Then. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Let's find out how
Between them
many
four.
steps later.
later,
Yes.
later most important step
Most important
Most
step.
important step. Yes.
Now.
now
Next.
now,
Now.
next,
Three.
Next.
next, then
Four.
after.
After.
After 5.
Then.
Okay.
5, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Uldana, in your paragraph?
2.
2. Okay.
First and when the water.
Boolean signal. These are the signal words of the stages or of the step. Okay, when the water reaches the earth, where the cycle begins again. The water on the surface of the earth, and not all the precipitation goes into the river. Some of it, the water collects onto the earth's surface and it's groundwater. Okay, okay, we have finished it. Yes, right now. So the silkworm. Okay, exercise 2, silkworm. Who would like to read? Do we have any volunteers who would like to read about silkworm?
May I?
Diana, I would like
Okay.
to warn you that you have to answer to these questions. Do you
Yes.
need time to prepare?
No, I think.
No? Okay. So let's start then.
The silkworm. Silk is a material that is useful as well as beautiful. It comes from cocoon of the silkworm. There are 4 stages in the life of the silkworm. First, there is an egg. The egg hatches and a kind of caterpillar known as a silkworm comes out. It eats, grows, and bursts out of its skin several times. It then spins a long, slender thread and winds the thread round and around its body. It goes to sleep in the silken nest and the cocoon. The silkworm is now a chrysalis. Inside the cocoon, the chrysalis changes into a butterfly. It then breaks out of its cocoon for the last stage of its life as an insect. But many millions of silkworms do not live to become butterflies. To get the silk, the breeders of silkworms kill the chrysalis inside the cocoons by the use of hot steam. Every yard of silk means the death of thousands of silkworms in the chrysalis stage.
Okay. Now answer the questions. What are the key words in the topic sentence?
Um, I think
That
third sentence
suggests
is a key topic.
that suggests the paragraph will be explaining a process.
First, third sentence.
Third sentence, yes. There are 4 stages in the life of the silkworm. Can you find any enumerative listing signals?
Yes. First. Then it's then.
Yes.
Also it's then.
Inside.
Then, okay.
Last stage. For the last stage. It is
Last stage.
then.
In this sentence,
Last
it's
stage,
then take out of, yes.
What about
Maybe
this one? Now, the silkworm is now a chrysalis.
Yes, also. It's also.
I think
in
this
one.
is also a process. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Have any enumerators been used? Words like steps or stages?
Yes, of
Stage.
course.
Step.
First stage is an egg. The second stage is it grows and bursts. Then a third stage is spins a long slender thread and winds the thread round and around its body. For a fourth stage, it goes to sleep. The fifth is chrysalis. Then sixth is it changes into a butterfly.
You know,
And the last
there are
stage.
4 stages, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Between the first step and the last step, how many steps can you find?
We find 4.
Post.
4 stages.
Diana?
2.
2, yeah. They're all already given. Okay.
Yeah.
So, thanks a lot. Sorting letters. Who would like to continue? Asim Kularnova. Try, please.
Sorting letters. Here is a description of the process of sorting letters. First of all, letters and the packets are collected in bags from pillar boxes, post offices, and firms in post office vans. They are then taken to the sorting office where the bags are emptied and the letters separated from the packet. Following this step, the letters are put through machines so that the stamps can be concealed. In this process, the date and the place of sorting are put over the stamps on each envelope. In the next stage, the sorting of the letters takes place according to the country they are addressed to. This is done by placing them in the appropriate pigeonhole. Uh, Subsequently, the letters are taken from the pigeon holes and placed in baskets, which are then put onto a conveyor belt. While on this conveyor belt, the baskets are directed to the appropriate secondary sorting section by means of coding text. At the secondary sorting frames, the letters are put into towns in the country. Later, the letters are tied in bundles and a label is put on showing the towns they are addressed to. Finally, the letter bundles are placed in bags which have the post office seal, post office railway number, and the destination code number on them, and then these are sent to the railway station.
Okay. So, answer to the questions, please.
May I try?
Yes.
No, Asimkul is
Okay.
responsible for this exercise. Asimkul. So, topic sentence which suggests that the paragraph will be explaining a process.
First sentence. First sentence. Here is a description of the process of sorting letters.
Listing signal words.
First, then, following this step, in this process, also
The next stage.
at the secondary sorting frames.
In the next stage.
Yeah, in the next stage, later, finally,
Subsequently.
while
on this conveyor belt.
Later.
At the secondary sorting frames. Later, finally. That's all.
That's all.
And
Okay.
then.
Okay. Have any enumerators been used? Words like steps or stages?
Yes.
Yes. Step by step.
Okay, step by step. Okay. So between the first step and the last step, how many steps can you find?
First of all,
between the first and the last one, how many stages can you find?
8 steps.
Maybe. First of all, following this step, at the secondary sorting frames. Later, finally, maybe 5 steps.
5 steps. Between first And the last one, then, yeah? Sanayik. Okay, let's count these students.
First of all,
No. First of all, and then are not counted.
okay.
We have to count only those steps that are between the first and the last one.
Following the step,
Then taken to
then
Following.
following
second,
in
third,
this process,
The next stage.
Next
next
stage.
stage,
fourth.
subsequently,
Where is consequently? Subsequently. Fifth.
At the secondary,
While.
While six.
at the secondary sorting frame.
Are directed to the appropriate secondary sorting section by means of coding packs.
At the secondary sorting firms.
Is it step?
No, next sentence.
Next sentence. Okay.
Yes.
7 but 8. 7 or 8?
8.
8.
8.
8.
Okay.
And then later.
Later. 9.
9.
No,
Finally.
No.
10.
Finally is 10, yeah?
10. And then it's 11.
Then is the last one, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
11.
So totally there are 12. So choose one of the following topics, dear students, and write a process paragraph. Make sure you use the proper language, such as listing signals, enumerators, and signaling words. Sumalak. So Abdiva Maftuna smiled at. Yes. Smalak. Maybe she's missing Smalak. Don't miss too much. Nauruz is already close to enough. You will try as soon. How to eagle hunt. Now Nauruz preparations. Cooking Nauruz kuje. Make up how to cook Uzbek plov. Oh.
Plov.
How do we say very tasty without using very?
Delicious.
Delicious.
Ah.
You see, we have words instead of very. If we don't use them, we will enlarge our vocabulary stock, I think. So I think it is better to give you this exercise or this task as a homework, yes?
Yes.
So I think you will decide among yourselves, but all these topics should be written.
Okay.
Okay, so we are finished with our practice task. Okay, so let's get the main window. So what kind of videos do we have to watch?
Essay writing. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to write.
I think you will watch it yourselves, yes, after the lessons, because everything is available on TNG base. You can easily download from TNG to base these videos and work on it.
Yes.
So Do you have any questions, dear students, according to the process
No.
of writing essay? Mhm. No, I think it is clear to you, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Mhm.